Alright, let's talk about Google Gemini Nano AI, and whether it's actually a game changer or just another overhyped headline. So, what is Gemini Nano? Basically, it's Google's answer to the question, can we get powerful AI running right on your phone without sending everything to the cloud? Gemini Nano is part of the bigger Gemini family, but it's the smallest sibling, designed specifically for low-power devices like smartphones wearables. There are two versions, Nano 1, which is super lightweight with 1.8 billion parameters, Nano 2, a bit beefier at 3.25 billion. Here's what makes it interesting. It's not just a chatbot. Gemini Nano is multimodal, meaning it can handle text, images, audio, PDFs, video. So whether you're dictating a voice note, snapping a pic, or reading a long email, it's built to help out. Let's get specific. On supported Android phones, right now, think Pixel 8, Pixel 9 Galaxy S24. The latest foldables, Gemini Nano powers features like instant voice transcription, super detailed image description, smart text summaries. And since it runs on your device, it's fast, like really fast. No waiting for the cloud to respond, and your data stays local, which is a big privacy win. But how does it stack up against the competition? I tested Gemini Nano against 3 free AI rivals, including viral 3D model ChatGPT Qwen. Here's what I found. For voice transcription, Gemini Nano nailed it, super accurate, barely any lag. ChatGPT did well but needed a constant internet connection. 3D model in Qwen, decent but not as snappy or reliable. Image understanding, Gemini Nano gave the most detailed and useful descriptions, even spotting subtle stuff in photos that the others missed. Text summarization? This is where Gemini Nano's recent upgrade, thanks to something called LoRa, really shines. It gave me concise, readable summaries, especially for long emails documents. The other AIs? Sometimes too vague, sometimes too wordy. And then there's security. With Nano built into Chrome, it can spot suspicious web pages, spot scams before you even click, which is pretty wild. So, is Gemini Nano overhyped? Honestly, no, at least not for what it's designed to do. It's not trying to write your next novel, replace your desktop AI, but for fast, private, on-device smarts, especially on your phone, it's ahead of the pack. If you want an AI that works offline, respects your privacy, and actually makes your phone more useful, Gemini Nano is worth checking out. That's my take. If you've tried it, or any of its rivals, let me know what you think in the comments.